you are figuring out what else we need to fix, basically, what else we need to repair, because I'm seeing it just as sleep. And I'm thinking, okay, if I get my sleep fixed, which by the way, now I'm sleeping 6 is a bad night now.
Yeah. That's
right.
Awesome. Yes.
So yeah. 6 is a bad night now. I'm thinking it's about sleep. And what we're working on together is, no, it's turning into much more than just working on sleep, because you're figuring some things out that probably the lack of sleep caused or started this snowball effect. So I would say it's that. Just, I'm thinking it's sleep, and it's going way beyond that. And you switch my diet, and all of a sudden this pain in my chest goes away. And I thought, okay, well, that's good news. But for years I had acid reflux and, sleeping elevated and all the things. And I would eat, and a few hours after I would eat, I would almost have this panic feeling.
Yeah.
And I think the diet that you moved me from and to definitely had an impact on that. And so I totally forgot about that. But that was a big issue in my life.
Yeah.
Big issue. And so that's not really happening anymore. I think the thing that I appreciated was you were not, line drawn in the sand. This is, you have to follow this to an extreme level. You were always, I don't know if forgiving is the right word, like do your best, do what you can.
Yeah.
Right. If 1 minute outside is all you can do, 1 minute is better than nothing. Actually, you said 60 seconds, but that is one of the things you told me. So I tend to be a rule follower, although the older I get, I'm kind of straying from that a little bit, but I tend to be a rule follower. And so if you give me this list, I'm going to try my best. And when I don't meet whatever, not just you, but like I do this to myself. I give myself like 15 to-dos in a day and I don't get it done. And then I'm like, why didn't I get it done? So anyhow, I think that you gave me permission to not be perfect. And that helped me. And what I also didn't realize, you used the word hypervigilance, and oh my gosh, like that, light bulbs went off in that moment when we talked about my history and then what was going on, and you really opened my eyes up. And when you use that term hypervigilant, I was, yes, that described me to a T. And so that was another one of those things. I'm thinking it's about sleep, and you're just opening my eyes up to all these things that I didn't realize were intertwined. And so I would say, if you've done all the research and you've talked to other people, truly, there's probably underlying things that you don't even know about, because you're thinking it's one thing, sleep, it's sleep. Oh, but now I figure out, because of this hypervigilant state that I've been living in for a really long time, probably honestly most of my life, diet, all these different things, it's all connected. And so you think you're looking at one piece of the puzzle, or the piece of the puzzle, and you figure out it's just one piece of the puzzle. Yeah. And so that's what I would just say is, if you think it's one thing and you've done your research and whatever else, I would honestly, I recommend Dr. Steinbaum so completely. So I would say, just have a conversation. Here's my thing with you. One of the reasons that I knew that you were my person during that first conversation, like before you ever told me about whatever program, whatever we could do together, like I was already thinking, I hope I can do this because I want to do this. I already knew I wanted to. One of the things that I truly like about you is that you are so comfortable. You are so comfortable to talk to cry. I cry. I'm about to cry now, just talking about I'm about to cry. And so you were so comfortable. I cried in front of you. You just sat and listened. And it wasn't all about sleep. It was about all the stuff in my life. And so I would say you were my right fit because you are comfortable. Like, we don't live in the same place, but like, I would go to lunch with you kind of a thing. Like you were that comfortable for me.
Thank you.
So that's what I would say. Just thank you for being warm. Thank you for genuinely caring about people. That's it.